How you doing? You all good? Right, listen to me. I've got a banging video for us to watch, right? It's 1 hour, so it's a bit of a lengthy one. But it's most disturbing UFO encounters caught on the old... Right? So, yeah, I mean, everything's been going on with UFOs. And do you know what? Just quickly, when me and April and Michelle were off to do an investigation the other night with real evidence, we... April clocked something in the sky, right? And to be truthful, when I was looking at it, it just looked like a star, but it looked quite close. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, it wasn't until we got a little bit closer that it certainly weren't no helicopter or plane, and it weren't a fucking drone, right? But if you go to our channel, check it out. I mean, what you got to do. The thing is, crazy thing is, when I got out the motor to run after it, it sounds bonkers, right? I got out the motor so I could chase up the road to take a picture of it. But I couldn't get to it in time, obviously, right? It as if it saw me and then just done one, right? Honestly, it's fucking mental. So please go to our channel and have a look at it, right? It's only it's like a couple of minutes long. But you'll see, if you save it to your phone, I think if you save it to your phone or zoom in, you'll see what I mean. What it looked like was like 4 lights like this, right? And then when it went sort of over that way, it went like that. Yeah. As true as I can sit here now telling you the story, that's what happened, but I just couldn't get it on camera. But obviously me and Michelle, we managed to get down the road a little bit further and we saw it again in the background. So we both zoomed in on our phones. It's just mental what we caught. It really is. It really is. Some people could say whatever they want, but, you know. You know yourself when you see it. You know what you mean. You know what you're saying. You know what I mean? So, anyway, have a look. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth having a laugh, if anything. But it's just on my choice of words. If you know me, I'm like Ron Seal. You know, says what exactly on the fucking tin. So here we go. 1 hour most disturbing UFO encounters caught on the old ching ching. Right. So. Let's have some of this, right? I hope you enjoy it, because it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool.
The truth is out there, and it's more terrifying than you think. Welcome to another episode where we show you the most shocking UFO sightings ever recorded. Isn't it weird that we are seeing more UFO sightings, and yet no one is saying anything about them? Someone must really be trying hard to make it all seem like a propaganda.
What's going on, y'all? Strategic guys here.
What's going on, y'all?
Driving. Got these drones up there. It's just a whole bunch of them. They all got the same color scheme, the same lights flashing, and it's like, what are they doing?
There's something going on that's making the top officials in government quiet about this alien drones.
What the they just flying in circles. What the is that? This is insanity.
That's bonkers.
That's
bonkers.
Low. Oh,
I mean, you know.
He's right. They fly in circles, and the camera projects them smaller.
Insane. Oh my! You guys can't really tell because of the way that the camera is. But guys, this thing is super close to the ground.
See how it goes.
It's like 4 of them up there. 4 of them. Unfortunately, I can't manipulate the camera like that because I'm driving. I'm doing something extremely dangerous right now because I'm shocked. I'm literally shocked.
This isn't an airplane, not even close. It doesn't sound or look like an airplane.
Yet another drone sighting in New Jersey. This one was seen over Ridgewood in Bergen County around 9 tonight. At least 4 New Jersey counties.
Doesn't anyone find it odd that the military and police aren't investigating or removing these things? That hints to me it's either the government or an intergalactic spy ship.
Counties have now reported these mysterious devices in recent weeks.
An intergalactic spy ship. I like that.
Authorities in Morris, Somerset, and Warren all announced investigations along with the FBI.
This looks like one of the few times a UFO has been caught glitching out on camera.
Okay, now he's down. Oh, come on.
Ma! Look at you.
Mum! Come on! Have a look at this!
This has to definitely be a glitching UFO because the goal is not to get people's attention and be
don't know
stealth.
about that.
But this UFO definitely probably didn't get the memo.
Man, what the fuck? Why is this over here? I'm going to. It's in so. I've just been saying
The fuck?
This video shows an object that looks suspiciously extraterrestrial. The exact shape is not clear as it remains hidden in the clouds.
What the? No, wait. Ooh.
Well, can I just say, you can tell by the way they're acting that they're actually seeing this stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's not like whatever you want to call it.
Holy,
You know what I mean.
they're coming for you, Tony. No, they're coming for me. What the is that?
Is that?
The object emits a piercingly bright light, moving stealthily behind the clouds as if deliberately avoiding detection. Its evasive movement suggests that, if controlled, the operators may be intent on keeping their presence concealed. This leaves viewers wondering, what exactly was lurking beyond the veil of those clouds?
Get the. That is not Taylor Swift.
That's bonkers. Man.
That is absolutely crazy. Is this really aliens or what could it be? Let me know your thoughts.
Now, what could these be? A man was recording with his phone when he captured this. Some aircraft, not very visible to the eyes, moved at jet speed. They sort of look like fighter jets, but then two of them seemed to pause in communication before one returned at the same speed.
Now, seriously, right? Let's have it right. If you were looking out your window or you were stood outside or wherever you was and you saw that going past you in the sky, you'd shit yourself. Wouldn't you? You would shit yourself. I mean, I wouldn't. You know what I mean? I'd stand on the roof and go on. No, seriously, you'd shit yourself, wouldn't you? You'd be like, pew! See ya.
Bro, watch it. Oh my god, bro, watch.
That's just fucked up. Oh, come
Oh
on.
my god.
Wow. 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 Wow.
These strange objects were recorded using thermal vision.
That's mental.
Whoa.
Bloody mental.
No
This stuff is mental.
Wait. Holy.
I think someone's been writing on the old screen with a biro, isn't they? By the looks of things. You're not to draw on the television. That's crazy.
They are much harder to see with night vision and completely invisible to the naked eye. Makes you wonder what could be out there, just out of sight.
Crazy. Absolutely mental stuff.
On December 13th, 2024, a Ring camera recorded
Wow.
something unusual in New Jersey.
Wow. Wow. Check that out. Wow.
The video shows a spherical flying object with extremely bright, almost blinding lights. It seemed to hover silently, adding to the mystery of the sighting.
Close encounters, the third.
This is one of the best UFO sightings over New Jersey that had been caught on camera so far. And that's because this guy used a telescope at 200 times magnification.
Sure, blimey.
I try to zoom in with my camera.
Yeah, I think I got one in the drawer. Hang on a minute, I'll have a quick look.
This is what I get.
Bloody hell. It's alright if you've got something like that, isn't it?
Shield around it.
I mean,
Fucking nuts.
We should try shooting one of these things down to at least find out what they really are.
I'd have more chance looking to the moon if I find one with a bloody toilet roll holder.
This guy started yelling and couldn't believe his eyes when he saw a strange object in the distance.
Go to the video. That's like me. Hey Paul, stop! Stop the car! Honestly, it's nutty. It's mental.
What the?
Listen to this. What the fuck?
Dude! Dude!
Hey!
Dude! Dude! Dude, what is that? Dude!
You might have thought he was referring to the obvious bright, but no, that's just a street lamp. What caught his attention were the two UFO-looking ships just hovering in the sky. They look like they are on a mission too.
That's brilliant. Go on. And now, AT trying to call home as well.
Some people claim that these could just be satellites, but satellites don't just pop up out of nowhere. Satellites are usually on throughout the day and only visible at night.
That's similar to what we saw the other night.
Right.
It was going
But
different
this
colours.
just popped up out of nowhere in the middle of the night. It sure looks like an intergalactic occurrence.
Out of thin air.
I mean, come on, look, you know. Reality, right? Reality, right? This is it. Doesn't matter how many people make these YouTube videos. It doesn't matter what the Pentagon say. It doesn't matter what anyone else says, right? It's not an aeroplane, is it? Right? It's not a fucking helicopter, and it ain't no drone, right? It's got to be something from somewhere else. That's nothing to do with a human being, right? We haven't designed this. We haven't built it. So whatever it is, isn't from us. It isn't from us. So, you know. Anyway, sorry. Just I had to get that bit out of there because it's just so much blah blah blah.
It's very rare for a news channel to record boldly that they sighted a UFO, but this time, ABC News didn't let the possible backlash stop them from announcing it and recording their sightings.
Sandra, you know, when things like this are happening, it seems everyone starts to look up, like my crew and I have been here in Mendham recording this video that you're looking at right now. We have no idea what it is, if it's a natural phenomenon.
This is definitely one very bizarre looking UFO. It looks like an orbit spacecraft with electricity zapping around it.
But this is why so many municipalities are now asking people to reach out and send it.
Sorry, keep butting in, right? But you know, we're all thinking it could be bloody UFOs, yeah? Right? A spaceship or whatever. How do we know that it's not like a porthole for people in the future to come through to our time, you know? Something like that. We're all assuming, you know, the obvious. Could be something, it could be a good thing. You know, it could be a good thing.
Their videos to them or to experts who might be able to sort out what.
It's about time we started getting answers and stopped acting like it's normal to see weird-shaped spacecrafts just floating around.
Yeah, man. Totally.
I guarantee there's so many people looking up and making those recordings because this.
It's crazy.
A massive triangular UFO measuring 800 meters in size appeared flying through the clouds, leaving both confusion and intrigue in its wake.
I mean, come on. That's why you're not seeing it, because it's made of bloody glass. Well, you know, glass.
At Sequoia Park, California, a group of people spotted an object hovering high in the sky, but had no idea what it was.
Dude, it looks like a dude in a suit.
Yeah, man.
It looks like Iron Man. What the heck? Jonathan, what in the world?
I mean, seriously. I'd love to see this shit in my own eyes. I really, really would. I really would.
Might be the super people, Maldakians.
I mean, but look.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about no Maldakians.
You'll know when you guys see them.
Could be a new Nike Care advert.
The object was neither a drone nor a balloon. It was more like a humanoid UFO that neither went forward nor backward. It was just suspended in place and stayed there for a long time.
So with that, Buzz Lightyear coming back down from being left up on the bloody moon. Took him a while. That's just crazy. That is absolutely off its box. I mean, you know. I mean, it could be someone in one of them. I don't know what it is. It could be a hologram, couldn't it? You know.
Jonathan, what the heck is that, dude?
It looks like a person almost.
It almost looks like a person, right?
It looks like a person almost.
So, yeah, I reckon it looks like a person. I reckon it looks like a person, yeah, it looks like a person. I think it's a person. It's definitely a person.
But then when it turns, it doesn't. It's really odd.
This incredible sighting was made in North Carolina, and it has sparked interest. The video shows what looks like a UFO flying in a formation. It's still unclear what the object is.
Again, still, also, right, I don't think I've seen any, if one, you know, if any, to be honest. You know, like when you see all this footage, right, when you see all these like video footages or whatever, of all these UFOs, whatever you want to be calling them, all these funny shapes and colours and stuff, right? Not one. I don't think I've seen one. The old Bill helicopter go up to see what it is, or a bloody newspaper, like you know, TV's company. You know, in America they jump in the helicopters and they get to the bloody big storyline. You don't see any of them, do you? Going up to them and checking it out and getting footage from the choppers, like from the helicopter. You don't see it. I wonder why, eh? I wonder bloody why. That's similar to what was over here, like that. But then it went like that above the house. There's only 4 lights, but it's pissed I didn't get it on the. Didn't get it on footage, you know. It's my word, then, isn't it?
In California, a boy saw this mysterious object in the sky. Confused, he
like
called
that.
his mom.
What is that, Mom?
Just like that. That's what it looked like. Similar to that.
What? Ma, you see this? No.
But when his mom saw the object with different lights shining from it, she was equally confused, and it showed in the way she shouted.
What the hell is that?
What is happening? You guys see this? Oh my god, what the f is happening? What is that? What is that?
It's either whoever is riding these UFOs have forgotten to be stealth, or an alien mistakenly parked their UFO on human air.
What is that, Mom?
No, what I reckon it is.
Ma, you see this?
No. What I reckon it is these aliens, if you want to be called aliens, that are coming down in their machines and their spaceships and that. You know, they're thinking, well, you know, they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. I mean, you know, John went down there the other day, Dave went down there the other day, old Chris is over there this afternoon. What do? They do nothing. As soon as they come, we just done one. We went light speed and we're gone. So they ain't going to catch us. But I mean, seriously, they're so blasé about it.
Whatever it is, this is another proof that these UFOs have been here for a while and are getting too comfortable around us.
There you go.
What's happening?
Bloody too comfortable.
See this? Oh my god, what the f What is that? What is that?
I don't know. It's all bloody mental. It really
People
truly
need
is.
to
I love
start
it.
looking up more. There are things in the sky that cannot be explained. It's like the sky has come alive with these different objects in the last 2 years.
Where is it now?
A bit longer than that.
Oh, there. There.
Hello.
Hello. No. Wait, guys, that's not a satellite. That is not a satellite.
The way they move, and also the speed with which they move, just shows that those aren't satellites or aircrafts.
Yeah.
Satellite. This one's flying by itself, though.
Chile got an unusual visit from a bright hovering orb, and only a few residents were lucky enough to have captured it on camera. Its brightness and the way it hovers shows that this is something from out of this world.
I'd say so. Most definitely. I mean, look at that. Look at that.
A zoom in showed what the orb looks like. It's hard to see its actual structure from all those light, but you can tell it's not something normal.
Fantastic, man. Fantastic. We just don't need to be treating them with hostility, mate. I'm telling
Another
you.
UFO sighting was caught on camera, but this time from a plane. A passenger was recording the view from the plane when he inadvertently captured the spherical flying object.
Go on. Look at the ball just spinning around there.
A huge disc-shaped UFO, about 500 meters long, appeared in southern Utah.
I mean, you can imagine actually, like, I mean, I know what I think I saw the other night. You know, I don't know.
This huge UFO flew away slowly and soundlessly. This giant UFO came to Earth for sightseeing.
Also, I will say that whatever it was that we did see the other night, you know, you think to yourself, oh shit, I didn't feel any panic or I wasn't worried or I didn't have any feeling like that, you know, I wasn't worried of, you know, oh shit, the world's gonna end or anything like that. I didn't feel any panic. However, if we, you know, look at if it is real, all this, look at how advanced they are. So you got to look at on the wider scale, you know, like. I think we need to tread carefully. Yeah? Would you say so, people? Most definitely, yeah. Hey, oi, come on, let's have it right. Come in peace and all that. Nanu, remember them? It'd be nice if they did land and they was all like Mork, wouldn't it? Show my age a bit there. You all remember Mork and Mindy?
This video shows a saucer-like flying object moving in the sky all by itself, captured on a phone camera.
Ach was, Mann. Das gibt's doch nicht. Ey, das ist ein UFO, Mann. Ach was. Hä? Hey, was soll das?
The purposeful movement of the object suggests that it was being controlled, but by what?
Child safety.
Chilling footage has emerged of UFO drones swarming over the open ocean, far from any land.
Look, nothing in the sky at all. And then all of a sudden, bam! What is that?
I think I've seen this one a while ago.
Witnesses aboard a ferry watched in shock as these mysterious crafts performed impossible maneuvers, and other footage has shown them submerging and emerging from the ocean.
What?
We're in the middle of the ocean. On a ferry. Nothing around. Look. Nothing around. No land.
This footage undeniably captures unidentified flying phenomena, UFPs, or orbs, which are seemingly being followed by a craft. The recording is extraordinary, as the orbs appear to maintain a distinct formation while leading the craft. Interestingly, the craft itself exhibits a flickering effect, almost as if it is phasing or transitioning in some manner.
I mean, bloody hell, you've got to have good eyesight to notice that one, isn't you? Wow. I mean, you know, it sounds like a broken record now. I was saying, like, what, you know, you just don't know, do you?
Some people were filming helicopters in Washington, D.C. when they captured this. A spherical flying object was seen hovering high up in the sky, as though it was monitoring the place.
Oh my Lord. I mean, check that out, look.
Two unidentified flying objects were spotted in the sky, with one of them displaying unusual behavior. The UFO above seemed unstable, as it could be seen disappearing and reappearing, adding to the mystery of its movements. This strange sight left onlookers puzzled, wondering what was causing such erratic behavior.
No one said anything about the one that flew through the middle.
In an unknown location, strange lights and unidentified flying objects were captured on camera, leaving many wondering what was happening in the skies.
Oh my God. There's two. Oh.
See me now, I'll be out on top of my motor. Alright.
Oh. Could this be evidence of alien technology in action? Or is there another explanation for these mysterious sightings?
Yeah.
The footage raises more questions than answers, fueling speculation about what might really be out there.
Sorry, but if that was, you know, no disrespect to whoever made that one, but if that was real, that's probably the best footage we've had. So come on, you know, a little bit of a...
The Pentagon has officially released 3 unclassified videos taken by Navy pilots, which have been circulating for years.
Oh, this is good shit.
My gosh.
This is good shit.
They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots to the west.
One of these videos shows an interaction with an unidentified flying object, adding to the growing intrigue and speculation about the unknown phenomena caught on camera.
What do you think? Would you like to report a UFO? I don't know, sir.
Did you box moving car here? No, I took an auto track. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow. Look at the fly.
That's wicked.
flock of mysterious glowing UFOs was spotted soaring at high speed near an Air Force base in Indiana, spooking dozens of onlookers, according to wild video footage.
There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. My gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots to the west.
At least 6 yellowish-orange orbs were captured on camera, flickering and hovering near Kokomo.
They've been doing that though, haven't they? They've been doing that quite a bit. They've all been seen, like recently, all above like airports, naval base, air bases, and I wonder what they're doing. Or is it just rich people in their rich machines? Could be the old, what's his name? Stark, innit? Iron Man.
South of the Grissom Joint Air Reserve Base, before vanishing into thin air on Octa 7, according to footage and reports.
Yeah. CT. ET. Elliot was such a good mate of his. Try and find him. He wants to go around Halloween again, trick or treating. He's never done it again.
No, I took an auto track.
Loved it.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow. Look at it fly.
Crazy. Bloody mental. Mental.
Here's another strange sighting of multicolored spheres observed and filmed by A.
That is exactly what we've got on camera. Exactly the same as
From the
that.
pilot's position, I can tell you, those are way above his altitude, exponentially higher than what drones can fly.
And that was, I'd say, about 100 foot above my bird's car.
This looks like a very weird, jellyfish-looking UFO. The way it moves is nothing short of intergalactic.
Brilliant.
It looks like an amazing and stunning plasma entity from outer space, but the regular news channels will never admit to that.
Fascinating, isn't it? Proper fascinating.
This is the type of UFO sighting that the media always tries to cover up by making everyone think it's just a balloon that got loose and drifted too high up.
That's a bloody Christmas tree.
I mean, what other explanation would you give for a random flying object that's almost out of sight and wouldn't have been caught if not for a good zoom and camera?
See, if I was there,
it's so out of shape that if you squint your eye, it almost looks like a witch on a broomstick. I'm not surprised because these UFOs come in various shapes and sizes.
I see that same one going over someplace in Brazil. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's the same one, and it does look like a witch on a broomstick. Yeah.
Those are not drones, and those are not aircrafts. Drones and aircrafts don't just weirdly float on standstill at night.
No, they don't, but they could do, I suppose, if you wanted to, but that's just... So you're checking us out?
2 million people live within a 20-mile radius of that location, and there's just one video of this strange sighting. Don't you think they're trying to hide these evidence from us by all means?
I think more than trying to hide it. Bloody right. Definitely more than trying to hide it. No, they look like sounds like helicopters to me. Doesn't it? They sound like a helicopter.
Is it normal for things like these to just pop up randomly?
It certainly isn't, the old mate.
It hovers a bit, and all of a sudden it's gone again like it was never there. These are definitely strange days we live in.
Wicked.
A fleet of unidentified flying craft was caught on video in Costa Rica.
Come on, mate. We think we'd be getting... No. Bloody no. No. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. No. If you saw that, you'd be packing your bags, jumping in the car, and fucking doing one. Because you'd think you'd be getting... What is going on? You'd think you'd be getting... alienated. Whatever you want to call it. You think that's it. Independence bloody day.
The people around couldn't believe what they just witnessed, and it didn't help that they had no idea at all about what the objects were.
Like Return of the bloody Jedi. You're popping down to Tesco's and seeing Chewbacca coming out with a loaf of bread. You know what I mean? Come on. Jesus Christ. Oh, you see that little flick? Come on, Iceman. You would absolutely need a whole new change in clothes to have you for it. Bloody hell. And again, it's real. If that was real, right, where's all the old bill? Where's all the army and everything like that? Because to me, and any other human being, that is like we're getting, it's on, isn't it? It's on. Most definitely. It is on. The signs of that bloody shit there. They want their bloody milk back. That's what it is. Give us back our cousin
The
that we
debate
left
about
in
whether
Roswell.
aliens are real is still raging, and in the midst of it, this footage has emerged. The footage shows a rare flying saucer. There's no clear reason why something like that should be lying around a residential area if it's not a drone.
No,
but what is it then?
That could be one of them, you know, you get them kites hanging above buildings, don't you? Having above shops that advertise. Yeah. Yeah, like wavy inflatable, what is it? Inflatable wavy arm man. Something like that, isn't it?
Christmas Eve in Thailand came as a surprise. A man who was recording caught this on camera.
See? Flashing colours. Again, that's what we saw. That's what we saw. Please go and check out our video from the other night. As I say, it's only a couple of minutes long, and you'll see what I'm on about. You'll see what I'm on about. It's
An unidentified flying object was seen flying into the distance. Its origins remain a mystery. What do you think it is?
And it also, right, in our video, yeah, it looks like I've gone like that with the phone, because what I'm filming goes to the left, and if you look, you'll see what I'm looking at ain't moving. It was that disappeared. It disappeared and come back in shot. I know I'm boiling your head about it, but you need to go and check it out. It's just quite fascinating, really. I think so. It's It's just different, isn't it? You know, it's good. It's good, especially to see it yourself after seeing all this malarkey on the TV, on the news, on YouTube, everywhere else, bloody tube. Yeah. It's good to see it with my own eye tube.
A lot of claims have surfaced saying that this footage was just a drone with a flashlight on it, but here's the thing. These drone footages seems to have been caught quite a lot, particularly in the New Jersey area.
Why New Jersey? What is it with New Jersey?
That's not a plane.
It's not a drone.
Yeah.
So, are they trying to say that almost every occupant now has a drone, which is causing these strange sightings? I bet not.
That's going way too fast. That's not...
Yes, that's another thing.
Some
These
people
drones
might
are
not
quick, they're
understand the
that bloody
behind the
quick.
scenes of these footages, but just try to imagine seeing something high up in the sky several feet away from you. You should know that it'll be massive when it's up close.
Brilliant. I mean, if it is
So,
man-made
for people
stuff,
who might think
fair
that
play
these
to
are
them.
just regular
Fair play to
drones, think again and try to imagine how huge it'll be when near you.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of them, they say, some of them are the size of cars, little small motors, you know. But I thought either it's a drone or aeroplane.
Imagine
helicopter.
stepping
Sure,
out
you
of
have
your
to have
house in the
a
middle of the
pilot
night,
license to fly in the
that
air.
darkest
You can't
time
just-
of the night when even the stars are not visible, only to sight a purple UFO light randomly beaming in the sky.
We can't all just go out and buy ourselves a massive drone and start flying it around in the sky, can we? 'Cause surely not. Surely not.
Just to be sure this isn't a random drone flying in the sky, the lady behind the camera zooms in to get a clearer view.
Change the light up. It's a bit,
Oh my god.
bit dark, isn't it?
It's clear that this isn't just any drone. It's a creepy-looking purple UFO caught in plain sight.
That's better. Hello.
None can say this isn't a very weird sighting. The
It's gonna be a
shape,
bit better,
the way it lights up,
Sorry.
everything about it just seems really odd.
No.
Let's zoom in and try seeing what it looks like up close. The way it lights up seems like something completely out of this world. That's how you'd know there's a higher intelligence involved in this. Now, watch as it floats away in the most intergalactic way possible.
Yeah.
One way you'd know these footages are real is because you'd see some of the same weird UFO shapes over and again.
That's just.
It almost seems as though this particular UFO drone comes out when there's a special mission to attend to and disappears immediately after.
I mean, that design of the ship has been spotted all over the place, isn't it? All over the world.
On December 19th, the night sky over South America was illuminated by a swarm of UFOs and glowing orbs. Curious residents stepped outside to witness the strange phenomenon, with mysterious objects moving as if they owned the sky.
That is just absolutely off. it's. I mean, you wouldn't know whether the stars are falling on you or we're under attack.
These unusual objects were spotted flying over Switzerland, resembling glowing orbs or possibly UAVs.
I mean, don't you just think it's weird that, like, over the last, last 2 or 3 years, this has just gone, like, it's gone mental, isn't it? All this footage, all these UFOs.
While some believe they might be drones, their peculiar movements suggest otherwise. Witnesses reported that one of the objects even transformed into multiple orbs, making it even harder to determine their true nature. The mystery remains unsolved.
Just don't know what to make of it, dude. It's just crazy. It's crazy. I mean, is it just rich people and, you know, let's have a bit of a laugh? But then, I think that's a bit too way out there, isn't it? As a thought, that's just a crazy thought, maybe. I mean, how many John Starks in the world? Is it John Stark? How many Starks can we have in the world without actually, you know, wait, stop it, can't be doing that no more. Realistically.
This flying object, shaped like a slice of pizza, was caught on camera, sparking widespread speculation. At first, the object moved slowly, almost as if it were observing its surroundings. Then, in an instant, it shot into the sky at an incredible speed, leaving witnesses baffled and questioning what they had just seen. In a place like China, with very high-tech phone and camera gadgets that can capture objects really far, UFOs shouldn't be messing around, or they'll be noticed.
UFO! UFO! Now that just looks like a big earpod, doesn't it?
After zooming out, you can see how far the UFO is, and how well it blends with the sky, meaning that it wouldn't have been noticed on a regular day.
Yeah, right.
These UFO chose the wrong place to show up, probably thinking no one would notice.
Arriba, arriba, Andre!
You can see from the way it glows that it was hovering around for a bit. I wonder what its assignment was.
Oh, he's waiting for the shop tire and wanting to cut the burritos, mate, obviously.
Look at the speed with which it took off. That's one way you'd know it's definitely not a plane or regular drone.
Now that's what I'll call takeaway.
This is definitely a weird one. It looks like a weird big eyeball in the sky.
It certainly does, yeah. Oh my god, look at that.
spherical UFO was spotted and recorded by police somewhere around South Wales.
There you go.
If this isn't proof, I don't know what is.
Let's see, filmed by the old Bill, filmed by the police officer. Well done. Well done, at least one of them has.
The zoom in from the distance on this weird hovering object was necessary, so people won't say it's perhaps a fake video of something made to look like a UFO.
Bloody hell's that?
Not only does this hovering object look weird, it's also moving in a weird worm-like way. Then, after some minutes of descending, the object surprisingly can be found taking a dip in the lake, only to come out immediately again.
What? Oh, bugger off, man. Are you having a... Are you for real? In for penny, in for pound, I swear. I would have dived in that lake and swum up to it. Whatever
This
happened, that
looks like a regular blimp, but that may be just what they want us to believe.
Yo, I don't know, but everybody stopped to see the aliens.
I mean, come on.
That's what everybody said, bro.
And we wonder why people just mystically disappear. I think this is our answer right here.
Yeah.
Alien spacecrafts disguised in plain sight.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not, but
I've said that for years.
everybody blocked the highway.
People got me as millions
Two
of
very
people
large and
missing, didn't
mysterious
they?
flying
All over the
objects are recorded in this video,
Is that
hovering
fl-
with no sound or flight signatures, but their lights continue to shine.
Instagram, what's that? Look, hold on, let me stop walking. What's that? That's a plane? Why they moving? Then what's this little homie back here? That's a plane? Why they moving?
But I say
Look
about
at that,
the
got
four
four
lights.
lights.
So I'm saying about four
This
lights.
has got to be one of the clearest UFO sightings ever. A passenger captured it from a plane on his phone camera. The recording shows an almost flat object moving close to the plane before moving away. Some people say it's CGI, but the glare of the sun on the object says otherwise. The footage has people freaking out about whether aliens are among us.
I mean, you just want to hope they don't come in peace. They really do, because
A pilot was filming the view of the clouds from the cockpit when he suddenly caught this. A mysterious object flew by so fast, but the camera still captured it. At first glance, it looks like a manta ray, but then a fish has no business in the sky. It's not a plane or a drone. What then is it?
That's fantastic, man. Bloody brilliant. Brilliant. I mean, what else could it be? What else could
Over
it be?
Hangzhou Xiaoshan Airport in China, mysterious flying objects were spotted alongside other crafts, seemingly shining a light down onto the ground.
For both air traffic controllers and civilians.
I heard that some of the passengers whose flights just landed saw the object, which appeared as glowing lights. It was not a normal civil aviation flight. What it actually was, no one knows.
During the hour in which airspace was closed, 6 flights...
It almost appeared as though these objects were searching for something, adding an eerie sense of purpose to their presence.
They're looking for their bloody mate who crash landed here back in the 50s, you know? And I reckon, where he landed in Roswell, something like that, wasn't it? It's Roswell. I reckon what they've done is they've separated the spaceship in different parts. And I reckon they've all got a little bit of beacons in them, you know, like little antennas, little radars and little gadgets in them. So, where's that bloody bit that goes on that wheel there? It's over there, somewhere in Canada. Right, where's that other bit? Bloody New Jersey, right? So That's why we're seeing them all over the place, because they're trying to get their bloody machine back together so they can go home.
The strange activity has left onlookers questioning the true
E.T. has been stuck in there, stuck in on Earth since the 80s. So he probably wants to go home now, doesn't he?
nature of these unidentifiable phenomena.
I think so. I would.
And 12 inbound flights had to be diverted to nearby airports at Ningbo, Wuxi, and Shanghai. In total, almost 1,000 passengers were inconvenienced by the closure.
And there you go. Very odd though, isn't it? Very odd. Well, I mean, you know, they could all come from one big bloody ship that's as big as our
People on the
sky.
streets saw these 11 strange lights and called on the cops to come check it out.
Someone called the cops on these lights.
So the cops turned up in motor vehicles.
See, even the police.
And we
they're going
frightened
crazy.
them with our lights. Going into the water. I just dipping into the water.
The cops arrived, blasting their sirens, but even they became helpless when they saw the lights moving on their own. What could they be?
Not what could they be, but what more could they do? They can't exactly go across the sea in their cars, can they? Would have been an idea to maybe get the helicopters out, possibly. Or
oh my god, no cars there.
haven't
They're
they all
starting to
been-
notice. Here comes another. Oh, fire truck.
Come on, turn your bloody noisy siren. And old Bill got their...
Nature doesn't.
Haven't old Bill got their own drones now? Surely they'd have their own drones. I don't know. Anyway, that was that. What do you think? Bonkers, wasn't it? My apologies for going in and out, but you know, when I've got something to say, I've got to say it. Because otherwise, if I don't say it, I won't say it. And you won't hear it. So there you go. There you go. So thanks for joining me, people. You know, I appreciate it. I really do. You know I do. You know, I really, really do. And so, yeah, that was. Let me know what you think of this stuff, will you, please? Like, let me know. Let me know. What, you know, do you believe it's real? Do you think it's all just a load of old codswallop? Or I don't know. I mean, I personally think it is real. I don't think there are people driving around in bloody drones the size of cars or all that stupid love malarkey rubbish. It's got to have something. It's got to be them. It's got to be. It's got to be. It's too much. It's too much said and done about it now for it not to be. So I think the more we all sort of agree, even to agree to disagree, we should just, yeah, take it as it comes. If it does come, we deal with it with pure respect. You know, be honourable for each country, whatever country it happens to, or you know, whatever we do, we stick together and come in peace. Because if we treat it with hostility, then I think that's, you know what I mean, oo va vu, the rest of you. So there you go. So peeps, thanks for joining me again. As I say, I do appreciate it. I really, really do. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. If you haven't already subscribed, if you could, I'd really appreciate it, because we can really do the subscribers and stuff, seriously. And I'll have another video out as soon as I can. Alright? In the meantime, you take care of each other. Alright? Take care of yourselves. Be lucky. Alright? Love you loads. God bless.